Okay, guys, we're back, and just for anyone who might be interested, we're in a new location. And also, if you're following Dan's...
Well, technically the location changed, because we're still in my room. It's just now we're in my room somewhere else.
Exactly.
About 2 hours south.
No, but I'm like, if you're following the playthrough of The Last Remnant, then you guys know that we're all back on campus. So, the Unbound 5, or as we should really rename ourselves to the Unbound Network, but, we have returned, and more videos should be inbound. Inbound 5, haha. Okay, no, I didn't even think about that. I wasn't even going for that. But anyway, we're back, and we're totally here to review Rwby. So yeah, that last episode. And did we ever know Para's last name before?
Yes.
Yeah.
We did? Okay, well, I never.
They're usually
I
on
didn't
the
either.
credits.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I can't read them.
Oh.
Unveiled eyes. Okay. So yeah, those fights.
Yeah.
Did she fight Cardin, or did I missee that?
Yeah, it was Cardin's
beat
team.
his whole team.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
And they actually fought semi-competently.
Yep.
I'll give them some sort of credit. They didn't get utterly, completely curb stomped.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Well, because Cardin was one-handing a mace.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you two-hand a mace, or you use a shield. That's how this works.
Well, he's a little arrogant, so he wouldn't think to use a shield.
And then no one uses them once, except her,
Nope.
because I guess, fuck it, why not?
And apparently, what's his name, Mercury, has some fucking intuition, because he goes and fights her afterwards. I honestly wanted to see Blake in her fight.
Yeah, me too. I was
I was like, oh.
I would, like, who's next? Like, Blake, and they're like, you. And it's like, yes. And it's like, nope, fuck.
She probably would have fallen asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to
This is
say that
boring.
too. Like, given her condition, she was pretty out of it.
But shadow clones don't get tired.
They run on dust power.
Yeah, after the fight, Mercury fights her and is able to get...
That Sharingan, or that intuition, because he apparently knows how her semblance works now.
No, it was really obvious because he was just trying to basically, I guess, just from the fight learn.
Oh, I know he wasn't that aggressive.
And then from her, just moving his foot when he did one of his last kicks after he disarmed her, you could easily tell, and then just forfeited the match.
I don't like that though, because they're all talking about how she keeps her abilities under wraps. Like, we've seen her no less than once send Sakura the fuck out of a bajillion cans. That's not keeping it hidden, keeping it under wraps. That's
true.
you fuck it, YOLO powers.
Wasn't it just
And
her...
she walked up to Jean 10 minutes after meeting him and was like, oh hey, yes, here's how my powers work. So she's not keeping that shit under wraps.
Well,
It
maybe
is-
not to her enemies or something.
I feel like
She
maybe
didn't know any of those people were friends or
no,
enemies.
not really.
Wait,
She doesn't know that.
John, Team Rwby, at that time, she didn't know.
Nope.
Because I can understand, I guess, with John, maybe she got instant crush or something. But for the cans and stuff in the beginning of the episode, the two teams already kind of got close over the semester.
No. Well, yeah, but I mean.
Yeah, but you can't just auto trust all other teams. I mean, look at Team Cinder, Emerald, Mercury. They're a vegan. Are they friendly?
I didn't
No.
say it was the best choice. I'm just trying to help justify some of it at least.
But I don't
I
know if
can
it's
see your
worth
point.
justifying. That's what I'm trying to say is if she's using her abilities like that, and then she's totally not showing them off in front of and still could, which is such a bitch. I don't know, what is up her ass? She is just
God,
so...
Some teachers are that strict, I guess.
She really is. She's like, oh, well, the dance is Sunday, but you guys remember you have another test, so don't fuck around.
No, she said their first mission.
Their first mission, that's what it was.
Their first mission. He's like,
Missions, tests, same thing.
no. She's like, no excuses.
She should be some big muscular stereotypical German woman. Sorry, people, but it's kind of
You can only have X amount of fun.
Exactly. Has a fucking whip and a sledgehammer or some shit.
The whip hammer.
She technically has a whip with her, I think.
It's a crop, but I mean, close enough to a whip, I
Mhm.
guess.
Mm-hmm.
Functionally.
Assume the position.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
That would get kind of awkward, but nah. I'm surprised they had all the animation have John come in with the guitar and trying to be all flamenco style.
And outside of class, we get to see in the background Sun's team. Well, not only just from the
For the same amount of clarity as you got in all the trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know so much more now.
Well, not really, but I just wanted to...
I mean, it's cool that we get the whole cameo, but we don't really know a lot about them.
Then Sun gets turned down cold by Blake.
I mean, she's not just turning him down; she's turning everybody down.
Yeah.
I do and don't like that. It's like, okay, because you're 16, 17, I can let you get away with that because you don't have the experience. But that this is the last time we should see her this tired and this, like, off game.
Same.
It's like, you're a ninja. Get on your game. You must be on your game all the time because sleep is important.
Yeah, not only, like, we find out she's missing sleep, she's barely eating.
Like,
And
food you can get by with a lot easier than sleep.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah.
Like, sleep's an all stats down. Hunger is just kind of like a mental stat down.
I
Even
mean,
though,
to an extent, you still need your nutrition.
well, you do.
Yeah, but you can go a lot longer without food and without
you have
sleep.
to- yep. You miss like 2 nights. You go like 2 or 3 nights without like ever sleeping.
Yeah.
You feel it. I feel depressed when I don't sleep. Like that's how bad it is.
I just get headaches.
Like I know it's false depression because if I think about it logically, I'm like, why do I feel this way? And like if I can tell even if I don't get enough sleep, like I wake up, like it's just something that happens. It's more psychological, and your body gets so much out of sleep that you need it more. Like I know food's important, but you can go a longer period of time. You know, people say like you starve within 3 months. If you don't get like 3 days of sleep straight, you're fucked.
Yeah, you start hallucinating after like 5 days.
Yup.
You can go a long time without
Just
food.
wait, that's what happens to
You'll
her.
die before you start hallucinating on food.
It turns into Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh my gosh. That place, you know, if I didn't think it was Freddy Krueger, it would sound like a fucking like hotel or restaurant or some shit.
It's like a Chuck E. Cheese's.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Except Freddy's Chucky, or maybe Chucky is Chucky.
But at the end
Chucky.
of the day, Freddy was Chucky,
Freddy.
and
And
Chucky, was Freddy.
Oh,
But, yeah. And, what else were you going to say?
So, no, I was saying that they can. The rest of the team pretty much like confronts her to like at least go to the dance and like take it easy for
Get
one
on.
night.
Hit her in the back of the head, make her go to sleep.
Huh?
Hit her in the back of the head, knock her out, make her
I
go to
know,
sleep.
right? She'll sleep
You'll wake
for a
up in
while.
6
Oh,
hours
yeah.
and you'll be way happier about it. And you're a rational person, you'll forgive me.
It could work. That pretty much would work. I guess like
They're out of class for the day,
Fr-
fuck it.
from how the I guess the characters are. I guess they don't want to do that.
but what I'm also kind of curious
I don't know, I
about,
feel like Yang would do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay,
she
okay.
would.
I'll
She
give
would.
you that. Yeah.
I'm kind of curious as to why, honestly, like, where is Cinder's team from? You know, they just kind of there, like chilling at Beacon, like nothing's going on. Like, who do they report to? You know, like that's the shit I'm curious.
Well, everyone
about.
reports to Cinder except Cinder. She probably reports to someone else.
Exactly. But that's what I'm curious about. Who does she report to?
You mean in the school?
No.
Or are you talking about? Oh, okay.
Like,
well,
where are they from specifically, and who does she report
we'll
to?
find out in time.
It'll be time. They're really trying to like.
It'll be time, yeah.
They're trying to. That's not the biggest focus right now. It just really isn't, and I doubt because you know it's something separate from the White Fang. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, yeah.
So you have that whole arc going on, but then you have these other people there. So I guess the tournament, if we get that far this season,
It's gonna be tournament in Torchwick, and that's the most we're gonna get.
I would anticipate that.
See, that's what I really like about how they they embed a lot of the stuff in the show. So they make what I was kind of saying like earlier too, like in one of the episodes that I like how they can like incorporate so much information in such different ways in the storytelling, and then also keep the story compelling for like all ages and like us like able to discuss and analyze it at this level, and then like the little kids able to see it and like enjoy the story as well at their own level, and like have all this extra stuff that we're seeing just go over their head.
Pretty much. I agree with that. Like, that's what I know with most cartoons now. But then let me think about this. Because, like, I anticipate that the dance will either go down next episode or the one following it. Or, like, that it'll be, like, a split or something like that.
Didn't we see them wearing a tux in the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then there's, like, the first mission. That's going to be a thing. I doubt that'll be, like, any problem. But I think the tournament is definitely going to be a climax of the season.
Did they mean first mission or first mission of the semester?
I think that's what it is.
I hope it's semester. 'Cause, like, I feel like they should have gone to mission already.
Yeah, they should have.
Like,
maybe
that
it was like
thing.
all classes, and then like next semester, okay, mission.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
no, because
I mean,
think about...
even Genian go on missions.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, they're like fucking 10-year-old kids dicking around.
Yep.
I'm sure they got some 30-year-old hotshot with them, but like, fucking like 10, 12, dicking around with weapons in the forest, and occasionally near water and bridges.
Did we find out for the like Team Coffee if they're like second year?
No, it's
I assume they're all the same year.
Coffee is Velvet's team.
Yeah,
And
they
I
like
assumed
first
he
year.
was the first year.
Yeah,
I assume everyone's first year.
See, that's
they
another thing,
mentioned
too.
also in the episode that since Coffee's mission is taking so long, that Yang and Weiss are in charge of planning the dance.
That's not plot convenience at all.
Hmm.
They totally seem like people that would do that.
I could either see them appearing at the dance, like in a very small way, or like them having. Cause like, so wait, they're already on another mission.
Team Coffee's on a mission already, and it's running like late.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be to bail them out because if you know, I think Velvet's obviously going to be a very important character this season because
Oh, yeah.
They mentioned it, but so far we haven't seen shit.
I
yet.
just don't
Yeah.
see the point of making a contest and we got to create a character for Rwby and all she's going to be is like in the sidelines, you know.
We knew we should give you a more important character, but we assumed she was going to be more important more quickly.
Hmm.
I'm assuming it's going to be a season only because of that whole contest thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Oh yeah, I was just saying like some of the info they were going over to kind of reassure Blake before she left, like about the whole like the white thing in the southeast of Vale.
We already knew that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we knew that, but I'm saying like just like
It's a
reiterating.
good plot device, I
And then
guess.
the-
So like to
the
revamp it.
Shinny Dust Company saying that Vale is the main target for Dust, which is kind of obvious from what the viewer knows, and obviously Vale's military tech missing.
No, really? I mean, they only stole a giant robot.
Only one giant robot.
Well, they won't miss it.
We get like a very minor thing for Weiss's, I guess, character if we want to kind of think of it. That she says like, the boys only cared about her name for like asking her out and stuff in the past throughout her whole life. Like after
Because let's be honest,
John gets
there's not a
turned
lot
on.
else to go for.
Nope, not really.
It's like, money. Plus bitch.
It's true.
Plus money. Plus equipment. Plus bitch.
Plus Dust.
I can say that equipment.
So she's a dusty bitch. That's the answer.
Rather grothy.
Oh, I hate that word.
I know my brother brought it up.
But I don't know. I mean, maybe that'll be something that we see at the dance, just like some more development for Weiss. But it's not going to be with John. That's just not going to be a thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She already pretty much said that she's probably gonna try to go to Neptune as much as she can.
I mean, we know that. She's like, go well. That doesn't mean he's going to be like up for it.
I have no idea.
So we'll see. I mean, I think that if we have an entire episode dedicated to the dance, there won't be really action going on. It'll just be a lot of like
Nonsense. They're gonna have to be dance fights.
dance fights,
Now with gun swords.
dance combat.
That'd be hilarious.
Dance off. Now with bullets.
Dance the dance of death with me. It is the highest honor for any warrior.
We go to Pyrrha and John training, and yeah, John still has trouble with Aura.
I
and
thought
then-
that we knew his semblance
and
though,
then like
so that's
he's
interesting.
yeah. Pyrrha mentions that he didn't like they haven't found out his
Yeah,
semblance yet.
but I thought like when you see him fight Cardin, he uses like the shield, so I thought that was
Yeah,
his
but
semblance.
like doing something once and doing something reliably on command.
It's
is
true.
Kind of
Yeah.
different.
Those are different things.
That's kind of what I took
We've
away
seen
from
this
it.
in
Like,
anime.
he hasn't replicated it since.
Mhm.
I guess that's what it meant.
Yeah, we've seen this in anime before, but and then he's completely dense. We find out so much in this episode when he doesn't even ask Pyrrha again and talks to her about Weiss, and of course she makes it. She kind of hides it, I guess, when he looks at her. But you know,
Because she's
it's
not
really
making a
obvious.
move.
No, she's not.
I know.
Even though that seems to be the only way that would be a thing. John is very oblivious, and I kind of assumed. I thought that things would be a little different. Not that he would like her, but more that he would be smarter. Because you know, if I'm a nerd, I'm already a punching bag. Shouldn't that stereotypically mean that my brain is
No, we get the left and right shoes, dude.
apparently.
Oh yeah, his shoes are labeled.
Yeah, so he turned out to be a nerd in a lot of ways. He'll figure it out if it's worth mentioning.
But yeah, Kinston, I was expecting the same out of John, and I was pissed off.
It wasn't pissed. I mean,
I was.
it wasn't the biggest thing in the world. It's just one of the couplings that they try to apply.
No, just how I was, but how dense he is, because I expected more out of John. And I was
Mhm.
let down.
I mean, I just expected that in general, but I wasn't gonna be like, "Oh no, what the fuck, John? Like you're so stupid." But I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna put all that emotion into this. But you know, oh well, he'll figure it out as the plot dictates. They wouldn't bother to mention all that if I feel like he wasn't gonna figure it out. So something will happen there. It's not my.
Yeah, it'll be eventually.
It's certainly not my biggest concern.
But I was, well, yeah, I'm not that concerned with that.
I'd rather see giant robots fight to the death. Just saying. No.
I was just assuming the same thing as well. Like, by now, at this time, like, come on, John, how dense are you? Then we go to Team Cinder's room, and like Mercury like explains the whole polarity thing to about for Pyrrha.
Magnet power.
I guess that sort of explains why in the Forest she didn't really want to say, or didn't want them to tell
Do what now?
the others. Remember when in the Forest in Volume 1, when she first uses her powers?
She doesn't tell them to keep it a secret.
Yes, she does. We'll keep it our little secret.
Oh, you're talking about not during the training mission, but during the whole thing with that
John.
with John.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't think that she was keeping her powers a secret. I think it was like not to tell that John ran into the Ursa and had to fight it. That was what they kept a secret.
Yeah.
They didn't want because the idea that
I was just trying to relate it back, I guess.
I know. I sort of see what you're saying, but I think it was more about let John handle this himself so he can have some growth, as opposed to us just calling the teacher in and getting people to, help him out.
No, I mean, like, I think it's just the growth part without even, like, saying to the teacher, just, like, for him to grow in his own self-esteem.
Yeah, but if other people had come to help him, then he wouldn't be able to do that. Because it's clear that a majority of them can take that thing out, but he needs the growth. So it's like, just leave it to him so he can...
No, that was after he did it, Kinston.
But it still doesn't matter because
it was not
still
during the
relates to
fight.
but it still relates to it. It's like, we won't tell anybody that this happened.
Yeah.
I thought
But-
it was not to tell anyone that she like raised his shield to help him.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
'cause
right.
she like used magnetism, raised his shield, and she was like, "Don't tell him I did that." I thought that's what it was.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what it-
Oh, okay.
You know what? You're right. Okay.
Kinston.
He said that though. My name. But yeah. So I guess that's it.
Wait, should we do silence first? Or?
Well, what about the Dust episode and the live stream?
I actually didn't see that.
The one.
Yeah, I was
Screw it,
gonna
we're going
say-
to spoil it for you right now. 'Cause it's
Alright.
only like a minute and a half.
Wait, do we have to do silence for your name part for
Yeah,
editing
okay.
or what?
You've said
Whatever.
it twice already. So I
You've
don't
said it
care.
so many
Twice?
times, and
Yes.
it's been more than once. I don't care. Not that these people could spell my name. That is the luxury. I don't really care.
But anyway, Dust episode.
Oh wait, I didn't even finish.
That
It's
was
fine.
that was mostly it. What else do
What else
we
did
need?
it say?
Pure got put on the list, and
Yeah.
Cinder Sows.
Yeah, so what? That list has everybody on it now.
I know, right?
Anyone who's important is already on the list. We
When
don't,
we
even,
find out about our
we
list.
don't even know what the list is for. It could be for cupcakes. We don't know.
Exploding cupcakes.
I was gonna go with poison cupcakes, but okay.
Exploding Car Flashy.
What if they explode into poison?
Okay, that's cool.
Poison explosions.
That's pretty much it.
Also, I hope Cinder's bullshit with that needle isn't gonna be someone's space manipulation based on the needle. I'm calling that now. It better not fucking happen. Hear me, Monty. It better not happen. Even though I know you already animated it.
It's true.
Already wrote it, animated it.
We don't need needle men showing up.
That'd be weird. Find the needle and find the hay in the needle stack.
Ouch. Where's it from?
That's a SpongeBob
Okay,
reference.
okay. I remember this one.
Oh, I remember.
No, let's make a Hunter x Hunter reference. but-
Oh, I know you are.
Yeah. Go Google Illumi Zoldyck. You'll figure it out.
Shit.
You need to take a moment.
No,
Are you sure?
I think he
Uh-huh.
does.
I'm good.
Okay, anyway, where were we? You had something to say before we go on to the other cool part.
No, Raina already pretty much said it.
Okay, cool. On to the dust part in the live stream.
Because you pretty much got it.
Dust close.
Does
Cool, I
close.
guess. So
So-
far, we didn't really learn anything from that episode, but I guess it's nice to hear it all in one
Yeah,
one
it
location.
confirms a lot of fanon, I guess.
Yeah.
Live stream. Not too much in terms of confirmation, but they did bring up the moon again
Yeah.
and said it was relevant, which leads me to a cool theory from the dust episode, where they said they don't know how dust is made, where the lunar cycle is related to the dust creation naturally in the Earth. Because as the moon goes through the cycle, it goes from large to small into smaller fragments like dust, or arbitrary dust, not like magic dust. And it could be that the lunar cycle is like causes a reaction amongst rocks, or the very least it's around that similar time that causes or promotes natural creation of dust through organic processes.
That's an interesting theory.
So like instead of tides, we get dust creation.
Well, you can also have tides,
Okay,
probably.
I like it. Sounds neat.
Also, because like they mention in like the song from the robot fight about the moon protecting shit,
They did.
and dust protects shit from the opening monologue. So if dust equal protection and moon equal protection, then dust equal moon.
Moon protection. Moon.
Science. Or
There's
that's
a
algebra.
correlation.
Algebra.
Statistics.
So
There's a
it's-
correlation.
Just as long as there's no moon.
The moon gun.
Moon gun.
The arc was end gone.
So is Cinder gonna steal the moon?
No.
Oh.
Have a Rasengan in one hand and a Rasengan in the other.
One fact, the same thing. It's just two guns.
True. They're like Gatling guns because they have the spinny motions and stuff.
Oh, or would be better a gun that shoots other guns?
And then you control those guns with your mind or with some magnetic force.
Or they just shoot your enemy automatically because they're guns. They know what to do.
They're guns with minds.
Mind gun.
Yeah, pretty much confirmed a lot of things.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to say. I kind of been, getting back into the groove of school and such, so I didn't watch that episode. So, I guess, are we done, guys?
I'm trying to remember something else from the live stream. I'm not sure if there's anything else of note.
I don't know. My moon theory is good enough for me.
I got the whole like using it, like people also like fusing into their bodies. I didn't really.
Well, we already knew Adam kind of did that.
Not only that, but there's even theories that's like we're made of dust, you know?
I don't like that. Because they made it seem like they found dust.
It does.
Yeah.
It does make it seem like that.
Well, they don't even they say that. Man found dust.
Hmm.
That's like the first thing what's her face Cortana says.
And then she reiterated it that they found it and they
Just
do
wait.
all these things with it and they still don't know about it.
So wait, is that really? We don't know who that narrator was.
It's Cortana.
Well, we don't know who they are in the story. It's,
I don't think they exist in the story. Like,
yeah.
she doesn't
Maybe
narrate
not.
like day-to-day shit. She narrates the cutscenes.
Just wait, it's Ruby's mom.
From the grave.
It's Ruby's not mom. What?
Ruby's mom's Cortana. Halo connection confirmed.
DLC confirmed.
Cortana obtains sentience. Beyond sentience. Beyond sentience.
Fun fact, when AIs hit rampancy level, whatever, the fifth one, they become dust characters.
Yeah.
They go to Ruby. Just like L with the bleach.
Apparently.
Explain that one with L.
Ukiura looks a lot like L.
Oh
he
yeah,
does.
yeah.
And Shinigami, which is what they call sword in Japanese.
Mhm.
Alright, so Shinigami's aside, come back next week, guys.
Dust Moon.
Because there'll totally be more Ruby reviews, and Moon Dust, and Polarity, and probably dancing, most likely.
And
John
tired,
X. Piero!
and tired Blake.
Don't you mean John X. Pier? I said John H. Pier.
I said X.
Noob. X, Moon, dancing. Comment, subscribe,
Explosion, poison.
and goodbye.
No Needlemen.
No Needleman. That's a consensus.